Hello people of YouTube, Kheran here. Welcome back to our Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Let's Play. I'm really honestly drawing a blank on what happened last time. We crossed the river. Oh yeah, we raided the supply camp, right? Had that awesome cinematic scene between Ranulf and General Zelgius. Zelgius. I forget. Sorry, like I said in the last one, I had to stop to go get my blanket. I did that ahead of time this time. But man, if any of y'all are in the southern United States, southeastern specifically, I don't know how bad it hit the west. Dude, I feel bad for y'all. Thankfully we still have power, but I know a lot of places are either out of power or doing rolling blackouts to help conserve. And it's not cold compared to some places. Like, I have friends up north that it gets 10-20 degrees lower than this on a regular. But for us, it's about 30 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit lower than it normally is. And we don't know how to deal. Like, 100 degree, 110 degree, yeah, we see that every summer. But get us below freezing and we shut down. So, I don't know, like I've been sleeping great, but man, I've been out of it in every other regard. So, not that I'm ever exactly coherent during these, but if I sound a little more out of it than normal, that's probably why this weather's messing with me, man. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I want to see where we're going with this story. There wasn't too much to go on at the end of the last one, so let's see.
The Laguz alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius, thunders across the Benyan-held river. Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora. The Laguz alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the Benyan capital, Xi'an. Benyan has now lost a valuable defensive line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gatos. The morale of the Benyan soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius, while the Benyan nobles smolder with resentment at their defeat.
The name of that castle sounded familiar. Gatto, was it? Left my mind as soon as I read it, but it sounded familiar. I think we held up there in part of the last game. Castle Gatos, Benyan. General Zelgius, why did you retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack. The Laguz alliance is inching closer after successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time. At this time? This for me to decide. You're a fool, Zelgius. The Senate wants all subhumans roaming our lands to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on. Am I understood, Zelgius? Pardon my impertinence, but that is madness. I understand, my lord. I will do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible. But General Zelgius... General Zelgius, why didn't you say anything? The Senator's orders are insane. Don't make me repeat myself. We soldiers are in no position to question the orders of our superiors. But I thought... No, I was certain that you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius! We'll see what happens. I'm late. My apologies. Ah, here comes the great strategist. Don't be so shy. Come sit next to me. Not if you beg me, Scrimmer. Soren. Ah! Aw, I didn't see what that said. You still don't trust me? Then I will take the first step. I admit that we won the last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjork. As a general of Gallia, you have my thanks. You're welcome. What do we do next? We hit Benyan hard in the last battle. Surely we'll use this opportunity to wipe out the enemy entirely? Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Benyan. What? You'd give up our best opportunity to crush Benyan in some peace treaty? Or for some peace treaty? For once, please try to think for a moment, Scrimmer. Yes, we crossed the river. But we haven't so much as touched the Central Army. Not one scratch. Consequently, Benyon still has the advantage. It would be foolish to press the attack. I must ask you to think harder. A peace treaty? Now? My soldiers will never accept this. We need another way. Squeezy. What do you think, Ranulf? Do you feel the same way? Well, it's not so much how I feel, but how we Lagoos are as a species. Once the fighting begins, Lagoos can't see anything except the enemy in front of them. In a long fight like this, it's even harder to keep ourselves in check. The same goes for my tribe. If we were to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious. But rushing headlong into the enemy and getting killed is not an option. Soren, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask. No, I can do it. Just let me think. Ah, Soren, you gotta love our tactician. Alright, I have it. Gather around the map. I'll explain what we have to do. It's actually kind of weird, come to think of it. They don't really interact with you, the player, at all in the Tellius game. I think it's Tellius, isn't it? Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this? Hey, I'm a busy guy, but I'm glad to hear it, I guess. Don't be so cold. You could do this for me anytime if you want. You know, I'll pay good money. No, thanks. It's more trouble than it's worth. I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You could leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and... what the heck are you talking about? Ike, my hero, are you here to see me? I'm out of here. Hey, wait, what about what I owe you? Give it to him. And don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. Okay. And now he's gone. What a selfish man. Care to tell me what's going on? Ike, no. Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart. Really? You're scaring me, Amy. Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Business only, I promise. First, this is for you. A blue gem? You heard what the man said. I'm supposed to pay you instead. You're paying us. I'm very confused. I'd assume that China owed you money or something. Yeah. No, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for... Oops, he told me not to say anything. Amy? I'm getting scared again. Alright, fine. It's a payment for a bow. A bow? I paid a lot for a bow he made me. I'm gonna offer it as a one-of-a-kind item at the shop. Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? He mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies. Probably. Rolf is learning from a good teacher, but he's still no match for the master himself. Rolf is Shinen's student? Okay. I get that it's kinda... but, like, Shinen taught him how to shoot. This is obvious information. He was with him in the tree at the end of Valencia's thing to save, Lucia. Like, why would this be a surprise at all that he was teaching him something else too, especially related to archery? Making your own bow would be a handy skill to have in a war. Oh dang, you think that was a secret too? How should I know? Shina wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire. I like that. That was a good one. Well, I don't think he likes people, especially you for some reason. I wonder why he came back to you after he left the Grail mercenaries during the war. Shina likes our little group. I know that much. This is probably his way of trying to help us be less broke. You think so? Why wouldn't he just come out and say so? He's so strange like that. I'll keep this conversation a secret. I don't want to risk losing Shina by putting him on the defensive about all this. Right. It's a secret between you and me, Ike. Oh, Lord. I'm not a fan of these, conversations with Amy. Not at all. That, Master Crown reminded me that our people can, that our people can promote a second time. And now I'm curious again. I need to just look that up. So we need a lance. Staff would come in handy. Not that one. Okay, a lance, a staff. 2 lances and a staff. Two lances and a staff if I can afford it. Can I not sell that? Huh. Could always sell promotion items, that's weird. Not the shop, the armory. Oh, right. Needed a sword too, yeah. Huh. Now that's weird that she's selling that. That bow's cool if I had more money. Let's see what I have I could sell. Very rarely actually use those. I might still use those, I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Not really anything. I was running low, so I'm gonna go back to checking through them. I'm just doing like a level by level thing. So this is gonna be anybody below level 10. Titania excluded, because she's even higher level. Especially the healers. Like, honestly, I think the anybody under 15, I think the best part about the bonus XP, especially in Path of Radiance, and I specify in Path of Radiance because I haven't actually tested it, but I read on a good Fire Emblem resource site. I don't honestly remember which one, but it's one that I trust. Otherwise, I just would have ignored it. Anyway, I read on a reputable Fire Emblem resource site that in this particular game, the bonus XP is limited. You can potentially get better level ups by normal means versus bonus XP, where in the last one it was the same, is what I read. Not in those words exactly, but... So they recommended going to 99 XP and then leveling up in battle. Hey, Captain Ranulph! The Hawk King's decoy attack got the Binyan forces to move out. Good. Our unit will hit them from the north, Ike from the south, and Scrimmer from the west. I'm impressed. If everything goes according to plan, Soren will have delivered another easy victory. Captain, we appear to have a situation. General Scrimmer's western forces are charging down the cliff. What? I told him to keep his men under control at all costs. Apparently, an enemy commander challenged General Scrimmer to a duel. He accepted, of course. He always was an impatient one. The challenger was a large, raven-haired Bjork, clad in stunning crimson armor. That's not good. That must be Zelgius. No. Scrimmer can't win. He'll get slaughtered. Send a message to Tybern and Ike. Tell him I'm going to save Scrimmer. We can't let him do this. He's the king's nephew. He really can't do this. Next in line to the throne. Ike, a company of enemy troops has appeared to the south of Skrimmer's forces. General Zelgia seems to be in command. Uh-oh, that's not good. If Skrimmer's force collapses, we'll get pinned in by Binyan. We must change our strategy. Ike, let's help with the rescue. You can't take everyone, though. Assemble a strike force to accompany you. Got it. Titania, let Tybern know what's going on. Okay. So what's my goal here? Where's Grimmer? He charged up that cliff, chasing after Zelgius. We have to get up there. The two of us might be able to save him from Zelgius. Kaiser, can you carve us a path to the top? Certainly, Captain. I'd be happy to. We'll neutralize anyone in your way. You can count on me, sir. Alright, let's clear this pass. Time is a factor here, everyone, so let's make this quick. Okay, well, depending on what my actual... about half my force that I can't use. But still, 12 is a good number. What do we have to do? Okay, so nothing special, just Ike and Ranulf have to get there together. It says time is a factor, but... let's check the enemy. That's scary. Okay, they're well equipped, but they don't have too much in the way of specialized weapons. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm actually inclined to... get 3 more. Kaiser, because he seems story relevant. Nephany. And... missed. Alright, this is Chapter 4, The General's Hand. Let's get to it. Oh wait, there's oh, that doesn't do me any good. Wait, why am I trying to count that way? I can do this. There's 5 of them. Okay. Okay. So... Gab. What are we gonna do here? The only specialized weapons seem to be, the boss has, I think, a killing sword, and, there was a worm slayer. Other than that, ooh, there was some magic. I want to say it was Elf Thunders, though. Yeah, Thunder. There's a fire. He's worth paying attention to. Thunder. Yeah. Okay, and one thing that's actually really cool about Titania, so you pretty much always get, you pretty much always get at least one unit that's already promoted when you start a Fire Emblem game. This particular game is very, very weird. Hold on a second, I gotta... Yeah. This particular game is very weird in that, well, I actually don't even remember... What was his name? Nolan? I feel like he wasn't promoted, but he just seemed like it because he was a more in control, stable character. Good head on his shoulders type and all that. So I feel like he wasn't promoted, but he seemed like it. I could be wrong there. He could have actually been promoted. He did definitely seem like it regardless. Organize my inventory with all that re-equipping. Anyway, you generally get a promoted unit in a Fire Emblem game when you start out. It's usually a paladin. Could be that it's always a paladin. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Anyway, this series, I guess, it's actually kind of unique because they're normally bad. Sorry, I just got a little bit of a toothache out of nowhere. And you've heard me talk about experience sponges if you've listened to my rambling through these games. That's basically a unit that's already promoted, getting into a battle and getting less experience than a non-promoted unit. It's an invalid concept because there are formulae or formulas, however you want to say it, in place that dictate the amount of experience a unit gets, and whether or not that unit is promoted factors in. But there's this, it's the same base number from killing that unit regardless of who kills it. So you're not really wasting experience by using promoted units early. It's something I read a lot when I was younger, and I heard a lot, and my friends would say it, because I had 2 or 3 friends that they're not multiplayer games, but we played the games together, you know, and they would say stuff about it, and it's not really valid. Now, in the case of units that can't receive experience, it kind of is, because, like, that number's going to waste. You're not getting any experience from that battle, like, at all. So, the reason I brought that up is still talking about Titania and pre-promoted units. Generally, they're bad, and a lot of what you might read about them, or the reasons given for them being bad, are because of that, and that is not valid. That's not a valid reason. That's what I was trying to get at. However, generally, just stat-wise, you'll start with the level 1 or 2 paladin, who ends up being equal to your level 13 cavalier after you get them leveled up. They just, objectively, they generally have bad stats. And not like bad stats in general, but bad stats compared to what your units end up giving. Like, they're not unusable, but they're just not as strong as, for instance, what's his name? In Fire Emblem 7. That's the one I always go back to because that's the one I played the most. Oh lordy. The paladin you start with, it's Kitten Sane and... Oh no, I'm thinking of Fire Emblem 8. I'm thinking Seth. Well, anyway. Wait, no, he's not 8. He's just Ellawood's. Whatever. Not Ellawood. Heck. None of it matters. The point I'm trying to get at is they're normally not as good. Just kind of in general. It's not always true thing. But in... Oh, that's why Swordmasters are scary. In these games in particular, what are they? The Tellius, I think that's the name of the region. Titania just stays useful through the whole game. Like, she doesn't have bad stats starting off, and she has good enough growth to keep her there. Oy. Whereas normally, I just don't really touch the pre-promotes. Titania is good, and that's kind of what I was getting at. It's a little bit standalone. That is so. It only took me about 10 minutes to say it. Look at that. I sucked in speech class, if anybody was wondering. Or specifically with timed speeches. That was horrible. Alright, now you take out that mage, but no, you're gonna go for the archer. That's not too bad, I guess, but you would have been better off to take out the mage. I know I should strategize the method in which I'm moving these people around a little more, but I think it'll be okay. Like, none of them seem super strong. Of course, I'll get their inventory, not their stats, but... Excuse me. None of them seemed like anything I really had to worry about until I got to the, towards the boss. And the only mage on the map with the fire tomes over there, so my kitties don't need to worry. I do want to check. Okay, they're both just iron. I want to check him. Do you have any special... Oh. Okay. I like that ability. Sorry, I got stuck in a shift loop, I guess you could call it. I kept trying to move off and then hit next, and I guess I just hit move like a second too early or something because it just kept going to the next one. I never moved off. Okay, that's basically nothing at all. He doesn't use magic. Drinking and drafting is a dangerous thing. And every time you keep forgetting to think. Wait. My mounting units can't even get up there. Like, no matter which way you go, there's a gap. That sucks. Well, in that case, yeah, just stay back and deal with him. No reason to rush her too far when she's not going to be able to get up there anyway. Combat math keeps changing, too impatient to think. So you say screw it and swing with the team. Well, that seemed unnecessary, but you know, it is what it is. Ain't what it ain't, all that good stuff. If I can actually get... yeah, no. I didn't think it was gonna work, but... okay, what's your movement again? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drinking and drafting is a dangerous thing. The end of your turn, you keep forgetting to pay. If any of you are Magic the Gathering players, I'm just singing, humming a little song. It's called Drinking and Drafting. And there's a part in it. I don't know if I want to take that chance. I'm okay with this. There's a part in it that said I could barely read English that night, and this was all Chinese, so I sure couldn't read it. But I sure as hell know the flying hippo when I see it. So what was he talking about? Questing hippogriff? Yeah, that was it. That's the card he was talking about. Alright, now we can potentially do some work. You guys, though. I'm gonna make sure you come out to play. Okay. That's interesting. This is all Chinese, so I sure couldn't read it. But I sure as hell know the flying hippo when I see it. Doesn't kill. But then nobody else can really get up there, so, yeah. I guess it's Boyd this turn. Here's hoping you don't die, bud. I probably should have just had him wait there. And, oh, words. Probably should have had him wait there and let them attack me. But didn't I have somebody else? Oh, right, because he's in the way. Okay, so let's send Ike over here with Nephany and Riss. This is all Chinese, so I wish I couldn't read it, but I sure as hell know the flying hippo when I dude, I think so, you know, like it's not just people. Like, buildings and stuff get used to certain temperature ranges too, right? And this might sound stupid to, like, anybody that's used to cold weather, but I think it got so cold it cracked my window. Because I feel a breeze coming from a side where there should not be any flowing air. Close range ballista. Ooh, he's gonna murder. I forgot how strong those crossbowmen are. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Oh, that was a different group of people. That's what it was. Ugh. Danger, Will Robinson. Now see, this is a downside to the way Lagoos transform in this game. And the last one, he would have just automatically transformed. I think. I think it's when they hit 30. Or when they hit full. Not when their turn starts. I might be wrong. I didn't really use many Lagoos in my last playthrough. Oh, you gotta... Okay. I didn't really use many Lagoos in my last playthrough, so I don't remember for sure. And the one before that was a long time ago. But anyway, that would have severely increased his... Wait, do you have a range? Yes, you do. Would have severely increased his defensive ability if he had transformed right there. Sure as hell another flying hippo when I see it. That's only 16. You're only 18. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that. I'm not gonna do that right there. Well, I wasn't going to do it because I didn't remember how it acted. But I guess it's too late for that to make a difference now. It was on Chinese, so I should be Oh. Drinking and drafting is a dangerous thing. At the end of your turn, you keep forgetting to pay. Combat math keeps changing, too impatient to think. So you say screw it and swing with a team. Whew. I was really counting on that, which is not a good thing to gamble on. Which one does the most damage? You know what? I don't think he's gonna move. Generally, the ones on ballista duty stay on ballista duty. Until they run out of shots anyway. Oh, he doesn't have any left. Well, okay. Pretty much only have to worry about him. He can't kill, that's the important thing. Sure as hell know the flying hippo when I see it. Oh, he can kill. Okay. He didn't. But he could have. That was scary. Oh, I hope nobody... Okay, they can't reach. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh! That's not good. Alright, well let's see here. What about Renault? Can Renault take him out? He's kind of strong. What about Ike? Ike can bully people. Wow. Okay. Here is plan. Since he has a Worm Slayer, I wonder if there's any chance that I would have Jill or Har right now. I'm just gonna have him wait. Okay, that'd be 28, which would leave him with 9. Oh. Huh. That's obnoxious. Okay. That's what I get for not properly reading the battlefield. Oh, and by the way, we didn't lose a single game. Man, I don't understand the Reddit app. Be a subreddit I go to one time. Okay, let's see. First of all, be a subreddit I go to one time. 1736, and 26. You can take that, and I'll get notifications about it, like what's trending on it or whatever. And the ones that I frequent, I hardly ever see anything about, and I don't get it. I really don't. I say that because my phone just went off with a notification for a subreddit that I went to once. Like, it had a weird name. It was something other than what I thought it was. Like, I went to it, read the like about at the top. Was like, oh, this isn't what I thought, and backed out. And it's telling me, oh, hey, this is trending in there now. I don't get it. And it is what it is. Just weird. Still a horrible level, but you know, at least it's making you bulkier. That's unexpected, actually. But I guess he doesn't have his actual bow out, so not as dangerous. I really expect him to go all in on the cats and try to kill them. One worry I do have is that the enemy commander moves and just decimates Renolf. Sure as hell know the flying hippo when I see it. Why is he not, like, coming up? I do not understand. Okay, so... Well, first of all, see if any of these people got 99 XP. Okay, no, they've all done something. Okay. Knocked out for him. The moral of the story, don't drink and draft. Drinking and drafting is a dangerous thing. At the end of your turn, you keep forgetting to pay. Combat math keeps changing, too impatient to think. So you say screw it and swing with the team. May not drink and draft, but sure you draft with easy. Cause if you drinking, I'ma take your money from you easy. I miss Magic. I actually might go play some MTG Arena when I'm done recording this. The freaking community in my area just got really toxic, and just couldn't deal anymore. I really liked the game, but it wasn't worth it. Alright, what am I gonna do with you? You have 18 speed, you have 11, so you will double attack. You do 37 damage, which is 27, which is 54? Oh boy. See if you can attack after using that. No, you sure can't. That was a waste of a stone then. Go Oscar. Go Oscar. I'm kind of amazed that on the mission where they literally say time is a factor, I don't remember his exact words, but basically time is a factor, so we better be quick. You don't have the timer, but for like the, oh, you have a killer sword. I don't want to mess with you. None shall pass. General Zelgius forbids it. But like on the supply run mission, we had like 18 turns, I think. That's what I was hoping for. Good job, buddy. Moral of the story, don't drink and draft. And just weird that time is important, we must hurry, and there's no timer. Been another chapter where time was not brought up. You have to do this in this many turns. Or like that route in 12 turns or whatever. I was worried about that one because it was a darkness map. I thought I'd be having to chase around the enemy in the dark and not be able to get to him. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? So, subhuman, are you worried about your general? You bet I'm worried. Without us looking after him, who knows what kind of trouble that hothead might get himself into. You can see we're in a big hurry. Get out of my way or I'll move you. Painfully. Never. If you wish to reach the top, you must move me. Do your best, subhuman. Okay, but this really isn't a fair battle because he's only got 2 health left, but goodbye. Oh, he had more crit than the guy that has the killing edge does. That's impressive. Also, lag's level 30 or higher. What do they max out at in this game? I feel like I've already seen a max level one, but I don't. You're too late. The general, he is strong. Yet, yes, he is. He definitely is that. I don't understand what that particular guy is doing. Ranulf, this way, hurry! Alright, so let's see what's going on back here. No! How's he gonna show up to single combat with an entire army at his back? Okay. Scrimmer! Stop, Ranulf. Don't get too close. Heed my words, Lagoo's Alliance. I am Zelgius, General of the Binyan Central Army. Your general has fallen to my blade in single combat. My army does not wish to continue this senseless bloodshed. Leave this place immediately. Soldiers of Binyan, I forbid you to attack the fleeing Lagoo's soldiers. This fight is finished. General Zelgius is amazing. He kept the damage on both sides to a minimum. Yeah, that's great, but I wanted to fight. How am I going to get my kid a stuffed Lagoo's now? Really? What happened to the Apostle changing things around, man? It's been 3 years. She ain't made no progress? No. General Scrimmer was defeated? By a Bjork? If General Scrimmer is defeated, we must fight on in his name. We must get revenge. Don't be fooled by that human. Fight on, brothers. Stop! We will fall back. Brothers, listen to me. I swear upon my life I'll take Scrimmer back with us. Fall back. A wise choice. Lavelle, go back to base camp. I have business to take care of. Okay, what's your business? What are you plotting? You could have crushed us. True. That's exactly what the heads of the Senate want. But the Apostle feels okay. Okay, here we go. Also, I don't know what that came through with the microphone as, but I just need my desk. Sorry if that was a lot. There's a bunch of bottles and stuff over here. The Apostle wishes to resolve this conflict peacefully. Binyan is not united on this idea, however. So how about this? Arrange a peace proposal from your people. The Apostle would accept it. But, to begin a peace talk under the current circumstances, the most favorable opportunity for a peace talk would have been when you crossed the river. You missed that chance, and now look where you are. Think it over. I'll give you 3 days. Request a peace talk within that time. Excuse me. If that isn't possible, negotiations are over. I sincerely hope that won't be the case. As for the heir of the King of Beasts, he'll be fine. Treat his wounds quickly. Kanigas? Kanigas, that was his name. You mean you didn't finish him off? Why not? It does not matter who the enemy is. If there's a way to avoid taking a life, that is the path I will choose. Leave now. I swear upon my name that my men will not attack you as you retreat. Okay. See, like, I knew he was a good guy. And I knew I didn't want to fight him. Not because he was strong, but because he was a good guy. But I guess I'm glad if we do have to fight that he's leading the other army. 3 days, huh? What will the Beast Tribe do, Ranulf? What will become of Gallia? I'm sorry, Tybern. Now that Scrimmer's been incapacitated, Gallia can't go on any further. Ooh, maybe that lady, maybe the Wolf Queen will show up with Micaiah and help out. I know, like, in the lead up to this, it showed Ike and Micaiah on different sides, but maybe they'll show up and help. That would be awesome, and we have a new leader for the Beast, at least temporarily. Right. That's too bad. I guess the Laguz Alliance has to take a break then. What about you? Well, Hawkland... I'm sorry, guys. I'm just saying Hawkland. I know it sounds silly, but we're going with it. Will Hawkland agree to a peace talk? I haven't decided. Our force lacks numbers and supplies, but we can't possibly take them on. But I imagine a peace talk would be far from pleasant. General Zelgia seems like a trustworthy Bjork. I also know from the Mad King's War that even the Apostle is not a bad person at heart. But in reality, the Senate controls Binyan right now. They were the ones who killed our messenger. I know that General Zelgias can't disobey orders from the Senate, but what about the Apostle? She's Binyan's supreme leader, right? Can't we just contact her directly? Trust me, we tried. All our efforts were in vain. It's not just the Laguz either. Tanith said that the Apostle won't even meet with the Holy Guard these days. Wait, she won't meet with Tanith? But Tanith's been at her side forever. There's something very wrong with all this. What's happening in Binyan? Well, we'll stick around and see what happens. The Laguz Alliance will disband temporarily. The problem is Gallia's retreat. You've got a lot of ground to cover before Binyan attacks in 3 days. Agreed. Could always have the Grail mercenaries head up the main body of the army. That'd be a interesting fight. I know it would just be ridiculous on a large scale, like unit by unit command like this, but oh, it'd be so neat to just have like everybody, like all the birds we've seen, just all the unique people, you know. So there'd be what, like 5 hawks maybe, 2 or 3 ravens, about 8 cats, something like that. The three herons, or two heron, no, three. I'm assuming the prince has a battle sprite too. Um, and then just all the Micaiah's group, um, all the Grail mercenaries, just like control all of them against the central army. It'd be something. It'd take forever, but it'd be something. But once again, we don't really have much direction. We don't know where we're going next. Apparently, Ranulph is going to lead a retreat. Because Scrimmer, gotta hand it to both of them. Zelgius challenged him. He accepted. They actually fought one on one, even though Zelgius had all his people there. Nobody interfered. Like, I gotta hand it to both sides. Scrimmer accepted. Of course, that's just a beast pride thing, but he thought he could win. He tried. I would actually love to compare their stats side by side and see how that battle would play out. And I want to know what happened with Zelgius. Like, that wasn't just a crit, that was some ability. He swung a sword 3 times. It wasn't just like a fancy animation, it was something activated, and I want to know what that was. But I'm sure we'll get to fight him eventually, so we'll find out. But yeah, I really hope something happens before Ranulph runs. I don't know what it could be. Unless, like I said, maybe Micaiah and the Wolf Queen show up. Or just the Wolf Queen. And her, she had 2 retainers, didn't she? There was the one that came with us, but I feel like there was another one. That'd be really cool. Have her just kind of rally the beast with Ranulph. I doubt it'll happen, but it'd be cool. But yeah, I believe that is all. I don't think I have anything else to say on the topic of the video. So, I don't want to just be one of them like, comment, subscribe people, but, I don't honestly care. Like, I'm small. It doesn't really matter. And I feel like, at least on YouTube, there's not a big Fire Emblem, like, Let's Play community. I know of 2 of them that are that are decently active. And the only name I remember is Mang's. I can't remember the other one's name. I'm sure, speed runs are always a thing, and yada yada. But just general Let's Plays, there's not a big community, so I don't really care about the algorithm or anything. But just for my sake, I want to know what's going on. I've been getting a little bit more views on average for these videos from the Radiant Dawn videos. So if you enjoy it, leave a like. If you don't, leave a dislike. In particular, if you leave a dislike, leave a comment as well. I am so open to constructive criticism. I am just doing this as a hobby because I enjoy it. But if there's something I can do that would be better, that will not take away from my enjoyment, I would love to hear opinions. And on the flip side, if you liked it, or if you have anything to say, talk about related to it, leave a comment. I love hearing from people. It's always nice. If you're enjoying it, subscribe, hit the button. It'll let you know when a new video is uploaded. I feel like we're just over halfway through with this. I'm not sure. Don't know how many chapters. Never bothered to look that up. I'll try to do that before next time. But excuse me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same time. I'm trying to get 3 videos up a week. But if you want to, be notified, so don't forget, if you're actually enjoying it and don't want to forget about it, hit the subscribe button. You get a notification. Excuse me. All kinds of burps out of nowhere. And yeah, believe that's it. See you guys in a couple days with the next episode. Until then, I've been Kheran, and thanks for watching, guys. Another long episode. If you hung around, really appreciate it. But y'all take care of yourselves. I'm out of here.